how to set up a three-way phone call properly and how to edify properly. Number one, step one, you're going to want to share the information without explaining it. Remember, this is easy to do, but it's easy not to do for the reason that a lot of us sometimes we want to explain the product, we want to explain the opportunity, but that's the death to the business. So step one is that you share the demo with somebody and they watch it for themselves. So you can say, hey, I thought about you and your family. I want you to check this out. It's going to blow your mind. I really think it can help you guys. Boom. Send them to the Water is Life group, your demo page, right? These are all tools so you don't have to explain this whole process where they can see it for themselves. And once they see it and it's done, you're going to get on the phone with them if you're not already on the phone with them when they're watching, or you may be with them in person. But you're going to say, what did you like best about what you saw? And they're going to tell you, the tomato part freaked me out. I couldn't believe that Kangen water and oil mix, right? All these things we know, they're going to tell you. And from that response, you're going to say, listen, I didn't think I could grab Eli. He's a successful and busy guy. I may be able to grab him for 5 minutes for you to meet this guy. I mean, he's so busy traveling the world. I can't believe he texted me a few minutes ago. I may be able to introduce you, but he could also answer your questions or concerns. So write down any questions you have, because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to add him to the call so he can answer your questions and you guys can connect. So what you've done there is they've seen the information. You've prepped them with the questions. So when you take Eli's time, my time, your upline's time, whoever you're doing your three-way phone call with, that they don't have to take so much time. And again, successful people are busy. So if we can do this in less time, we have the time to help more people, right? In reality. And it also shows that we're successful. We're on the go. We're making it happen. We don't have all day to explain this. So here's the thing. They had their questions down. You set up the three-way phone call. And here's how it goes. Hey, Sarah, this is Eli. Eli, this is Sarah. Sarah, I am so pumped to introduce you to Eli Dafesh. She's a multiple 8-figure earner. He's from Los Angeles, California. Beautiful wife, Jelena. They've lived in LA primarily their whole life. They've built this amazing, amazing castle of a home. So much love in their house. Everyone they hang out with is positive. Eli is a best-selling author with Jack Canfield, which I'm sure you've heard of. Jack wrote the book Chicken Soup for the Soul. He's also in the process of writing a book with Sir Richard Branson, who I'm sure you've heard of, who's from, Virgin America, Virgin Airlines, Virgin Air. And the bottom line is, I thought there's no one better than the guy himself who's earned multiple 8 figures. He saw people all over the world. He's a servant leader. Somehow I was able to get him for 5 minutes to be with you on this call. Eli, let me tell you about Sarah. Sarah and I went to high school together. She worked as a bartender for a few years, but she's in a place in her life now where she told me she's looking for something different, something that could bring her time, freedom, lifestyle, in her own words. She said that she wants to be a digital nomad, and I couldn't think of a better solution than the one that we have. So Eli, I had her watch the demo. I also had her write down her questions or concerns so we don't take too much of your time because I know you're busy. So she's got a few questions to ask you. So I'll let you guys take it away. Sarah, I'm so excited for you to meet Eli. Eli, this is Sarah. And boom, I put my phone on mute. Eli says hello. Sarah says hello. I am muted, and no matter what, I am not saying anything until we say goodbye. I'm not going to interrupt Eli and say, Eli, oh, by the way, can you? Eli's got it. I've edified Eli as the pro, right? You've edified me or someone else as the pro. You don't want to interject them once you set the stage, right? All you got to be is a director. Direct them to the demo. Direct them to the three-way phone call. And edify, right? A lot of us sometimes don't understand the term edification. That's, for rightfully so, putting Eli on a pedestal. Multiple 8-figure earner, family guy, beautiful wife. His son is one of the top speakers in the world. He's a best-selling author, right? I'm letting her know that she's not talking to average Joe. She's fortunate to be on a phone call with this guy who's changed thousands of lives around the world, and he has what she's looking for, right? And I also edify her. I say, this is Sarah. We went to high school together, right? She's looking for something different. I kind of let Eli know what he's working with. And then I step out of the way. I mute my phone and I don't say anything any longer. So to recap, this whole video. Share the information. Don't explain it. Once they've seen the information, set up a three-way phone call by saying you've got someone that you can't believe they have the time for you to set up a phone call where they can get their questions answered and you can share someone's testimonial, and you lead that to the three-way phone call. You edify whoever it is, right? In my case, Eli, Linda, right? Whoever it is, right? In your case, it could be me. It could be someone else that got you in the business. But you edify the two people and you step back, and that's it. You let them do the rest, and that's how you share the info. That's how you set up a three-way phone call. That's how you edify, and you step out of the way for someone else to answer their questions or concerns. That is how you set up a three-way phone call and how you edify your upline.